Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am your host as always, Old Blue Eyes 41, and we are diving right back in. Last episode, if you remember, we beat the big bad vampire queen down here. She gave us fits, but we got through it, had to use all our consumables, so I hope we can pick up more. What did she drop here? Ooh, an exquisite dagger. That actually might be a good weapon. Yeah, it's better than our sword, it looks like. Our sword's 30 damage, this one attacks faster, and it's got better accuracy. I think we'll go with the dagger for now. I did it again. Hit escape and try to leave the menus. Crutch key.
An amulet of St. Jude. 'Tis an omen. If I redeem so holy a relic from this ungodly tomb, surely the saint shall grant me his favor.
Yeah, shortcut out. Cool, gotta like that. I love when games actually do that. They give you shortcuts to get out of places rather than have you run all the way back through. Looks like it's not dark yet. I don't believe this game has an actual night and day. But I know there's definitely portions of the game you play at night.
Ah, the crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
All of Prague may rest. I have claimed the head of the demon queen.
Praise be to Christof, champion of Prague.
Got him. Give me that praise, baby. Give me that. All right. I wish they'd give me some money or something, not just well wishes. Let's go back to the nunnery. I think that's Inn of the Four Stags. We'll be doing stuff there later. The city is so maze-like. It's so hard to get around places. I always end up getting lost. Okay, now we're definitely headed the right way. I remember those homies last time. No, that's the mountain or something. Ah, there's a covenant. Alright, cool. A convent. Convent.
I am newly returned from the silver mines. The evil therein is no more.
The splendor of the Lord rains down upon thee, Christof. I give thee this wrought silver cross for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of Vampire Lord, that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need knowest. I do not corrupt my soul with knowledge beyond that.
I thank thee.
Oh, he doesn't want us to know about vampires, huh? I wonder why that is.
Hurrah! Hurrah for Christof!
That's a great camera shot.
All hail the crusading hero of Prague!
Hurrah!
We thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft and sell. God bless thee, Sir Christof.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so, and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague.
Probably hear my cat bumping around. She is going wild right now. I love the little gal though. Alright. Get rolling. I think we have to go to the convent now. Oh, the journal's been up there. Let's see what that says. Did that. Let's go talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Miss Anezka. Oh, the convent. There we go. That's where we need to go.
Good morrow, milady.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the mines are restored to godly condition, and we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yet there is danger in health, for I must forego thy tender ministrations.
My lord.
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which thou hast the only cure.
I shall serve thee in any way I can, my lord.
I desire I have retrieved a sacred relic, milady. The amulet of St. Jude. I wouldst give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not. Please, keep this for my sake.
The rating in this game is really good. I enjoyed it. Online, I could get a lot of mixed reviews about it. I really like it. Now, I think we just have to sleep. Resting's how you level up. Okay, that's how you can use more stuff. Increase our strength a little more. I'm gonna try to get us up to like a 45 strength, because there's requirements for you to use weapons in the game.
Oh, sir, I pray that the light of the Lord fill thy body with strength and vigor.
Alright, well, thanks. Oh, there's this guy. Oh, he was eavesdropping, huh?
Archbishop Giza.
Explain thy intentions toward good
That
sister
geezer.
Anezka. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
I find her the fairest of all God's creatures, and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place, we might have found happiness together as man and wife.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and dooms Anezka. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart, if not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us, here in the convent. And thy place is out in the wilderness, striking the fear of God into the hearts of the heathen. If thou art strong enough to entertain such lusts, thou art strong enough to return to thy regiment.
Alas, they are too far away.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these abominations to expend some of thy hot blood.
I must protest. My place is here. The demon queen confessed they sought to defile holy places. 'Tis my duty to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy duty. Hunt them in the streets.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
What is up with these camera shots? It's a
I shall
lower
be
mouth.
watching thee, thou immoral lad.
That's got to be probably an error with the new resolution changes. Well, I hope that video recorded. Really, if you didn't see it, if it went to black or something like that, I'll check that. But I think it recorded last video, so it should record these. Games like this, you never really know with your recording software. Alright, so now we gotta go clean these mean streets, apparently. Oh, culture all over the place. I use potency, he's gonna be hard. He's gonna hit hard if he hits us. Alright, cool. Get out of here. Come here, you soldier. You sweet, sweet bags of walking XP. Get over here. Now you... Oh, this is an old man. I was about to give him the whoopings, but he's just a gay. I think there's a blacksmith around? Yeah, there's a blacksmith. Go talk to him. I want to sell some gear and try to buy something.
The Prague to ring out your victory, Christof. The whole city prizes your handiwork.
And I prize thine.
Alright, well see, that's pretty good to sell. Yeah, this rusty dagger's only over 6. Get out of here. Sword. I don't need a torch. Don't need these daggers. Is that better? The Pienbrad? 2010, 29, they're the same. Which one's worth more though? Oh, we're gonna sell that one because they're pretty much the exact same weapon. Okay. Now how much gold? We have 477. We have leather armor already. A pair of gauntlets probably won't be bad. We'll grab a pair of gauntlets. What kind of weapon do I want to do? Kind of tempted to go with the pole axe. Ooh, a falchion would actually be really good. And we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna get the falchion. And kind of half tempted to get a bow too. I don't think I'd be able to switch to it efficiently enough. Let's go ahead and get a skull cap as well. Alright, and that should about do it for the shopping. Let's go ahead and get all that equipped. We do actually have 2 healing potions and a disease vaccine. Not a lot of consumables, so we're gonna have to be careful. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save after that. This will be slot 3. Cool. Let's see if we can't find any more of these bad sulches out here. Oh, there's a rat. I'm gonna collect these because they'll come in handy later in the game. You see, they do something you can't even use. Only non-humans can use them, and I wonder why they're giving you items that only non-humans can use, huh? Could that be some kind of foreshadowing, perhaps? We shall find out. I don't think they have exploding barrels, but they might. That'd be a pretty dastardly trick if you ask me. But I wouldn't put it past developers. Some developers really like to mess with you. Who's that say? Protect Prague by night. Cool. Alright, I don't see any more salcha quite yet. Oh, nothing. I believe all those items actually are randomized, what drops out of these barrels when you break them. I don't believe they are set. Oh man. What poor luck. Oh, I think that bell ring was back at the Covenant. I think the Covenant might be under attack. Maybe we should go back there. He was over my girl Anezka. I already went that way. That guy looks like a vagabond.
Tis the little warrior. I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
I'll eat your gizzard while it's still attached to your quivering body. This is thy payment for bringing final death to Azra the Unliving.
Oh, these guys are not happy with me for slaying their master. Oh jeez, I am dealing death now. That's not good. That hurts. Get him, bud. Yeah.
Alarms from within the convent. Anezka, I will protect thee. The Archbishop be damned.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You do you. Gotta protect the girl you love. Oh yeah, a whole gold piece. Beautiful. All our problems are solved. Alright, convent.
Christof, thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
It burns. The she-cow's vile purity burns like unto the sun!
Back to the abyss, hellspawn. Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned!
Away with thee! We forbid thee to defile this holy place!
Let's get him. Salt is down. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, and we got destroyed. And that's what happens when you don't have a lot of healing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to load. I want to load that guy. Cool. Okay, so that battle is a rather difficult one. I better be ready for it. I just wish we had some skills and spells and abilities and whatnot. We don't have any of that stuff yet. Disease vaccine. I'm gonna take that because I'll probably sell it. Disease doesn't seem to be too heavy of a status ailment in this game. Alright now. Okay, cool. I always get lost in this place. The mines were the worst. When I was a kid, when I played in my slate gray, I literally couldn't see anything, so I had no idea, no texture clues on how to get anywhere, and it took me forever to get around those mines. I think I probably spent 3 or 4 hours just trying to get out of there one day before I'd rage quit and never really played the game again. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm back here. Let's go ahead and see that. Oh, got a rusty broadsword. Who just puts a rusty broadsword in a barrel and just leaves it there? That's littering, I think.
Oh, 'tis the...
Oh, we've already seen this. We're gonna skip that. Alright. No, let's skip. Oh, I didn't realize I only had half HP anyways. Oh. Rage is building inside me. Let's go ahead and chug those down now. If I can't live through the first fight, there's no point in even trying to make it to the second one. Alright. That put me at almost 100%. I would absolutely kill for a healing potion drop. Oh, nope, rusty broadsword again, yay. Cool. I would like to finish those 2 fights, because that would be a good, after doing that would be a good stopping point. I'm going the wrong way again? Yeah, I'm most definitely going the wrong way again. No, I was going the right way. Ugh, I get so lost. I think this is how I... No, wait a minute. Oh my... Oh yeah, this way. There we go. Well, I'm ready as rain. This fight's got me so agitated I can't even make it back to the convent. I like the way these girls are getting mugged and this guy's just kind of walking around with his torch. Okay. Oh my god. I crushed them the first time, now they're just... Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, this time I'm just gonna literally save right in front of those guys. Can't believe I made such quick work of them the first fight, but now I'm just getting annihilated. Goes to show you, I guess. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. It looks like they're random, and they're random every time you break them, so it's not like a seed or anything. It literally is, it does a roll every time you break a barrel. Poison antidote. That might be okay. I'm not sure when we'd use that. I don't remember their poison being in this game, so I guess that's something. Alright. You got it this time, Christof. I got faith in you, bud. Let's go get him, bud.
Oh, I bet.
Alright, one's down. Get the one with potency. No! Alright, 2 down. Alright. Now he's all creeping along, all half dead. Alright, let's go ahead and see this.
Back to
Away!
Alright, we got a chance. Oh, we got a chance. Oh, we did it.
It appears
Victory.
that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming to us in our time of need.
What is up with
As
this
I am
camera?
in thy debt, for saving my life with thy tender care, and for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that thou art always near to deliver us from this evil.
Milady, I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw breath and beyond.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
Aye. He has done great service to the Promethean cause by dispatching Azra without our involvement. But this decision must be made with surpassing care.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos? His faith is the strength behind his steel. Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than break.
Thou art wise, Cosmos. How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war. Yet, I am not convinced.
The Premises are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night, Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Thy will is done.
And Cosmos, should this Christof falter or fail, he must fall.
Milady Anezka, I must speak with thee.
Hush, lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours, yet each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel from heaven.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast stuck me a wound that heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I do love thee, fair Anezka. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
I cannot deny thee. I too am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only cure. My soul fell when first I beheld thee, and now my heart is cleft in twain. My love of God and my love of thee have torn me to ribbons, for I must betray one to keep faith with the other.
Thus my sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton
That was a
desire
dirty
that hath
line.
ensnared thy virtuous heart. I was a fool to confess my heart to thee. Gladly would I imperil mine own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus fate makes a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Perhaps St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
I pray so too. Thy hopeful words have filled my heart with courage, and I can leave
see
satisfied.
this guy's chin.
Farewell, fair Anezka.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night. Thou must stay here in the convent till the sun shines again.
May God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions. I do tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
He's getting warrior
And
poet
truly,
status. She's all frothy.
I am damned. I am condemned for my lust, but I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back!
Hold fast.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Christof. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay!
Water. Anezka. Water, I beg of thee. I thirst. I starve.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children of Cain, and now thou art one of us.
God have mercy on my soul.
Dun dun dun.
I am damned.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
Am I now a miserable demon, stealing blood to live? Damned and cursed to hell? Is this all that remains of noble Christof?
Nay, my child. There is far more to thee than ever before. Thou art Bruja now. We Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven. Are we damned? Nay, we are exalted. In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventru grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony with all mortals.
We are the most noble of our breed, Christof. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war lies ahead. A terrible battle that calls for warriors like us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause thee to think otherwise, whelp.
Enough, Cosmos! The Bruja blood needs time to cool. Come, let us leave our young one to think upon his situation. But know this, Christof, thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies on this night. We have given thee life eternal, and awakened thee to the true face of thy world. I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Dramatic cross-toss.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Ekaterina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Christof, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Zamitzi, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Shlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Zamitzi. Our first law...
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Christof is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Christof is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Christof is no Bruja philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Christof, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
Alright, and there you go. Christof has now become a vampire. We have been embraced by the Bruja clan, and Ekaterina the Wise is our birth mother. That is a good spot as any for us to end. I'm about 15 minutes over, so hope you guys enjoyed the extra long episode. The videos just kept on rolling, and I kind of got into them. I wanted to get them all finished so we could just go straight to gameplay next episode, which is where I will see you guys. Once again, I am your host, Old Blue Eyes 41, and next time I will see you at episode, I believe it's number 4. See you then.